And that's what Easton will have here.
The day.
Later.
Boyertown's lineup is very solid. Runners out here.
So Boyertown, yeah, they have hammered their way through this field today. I believe it's Liam Diamond out there for Boyertown taking on state qualifier for the Rovers, Noah Fenner.
Fenner's in on a single to his left, finishes that, puts his leg in right away. This is one of those situations where the wrestlers know they're working for bonus points. They're working for a fall. You're working for the tech fall. He's got him on his head. There's finally a count.
No,
yes.
no points.
They're back in the center. They're set. Fenner's on.
Steve Diamond's a junior. He had a 32-19 season last year.
He's 3-0 for the day.
He also was a sectional place winner making their district tournament. As I said, Noah Fenner, he was a state qualifier for Easton.
4. It's like, has he wrestled a Noah Fenner type kid in his career?
And the matches where Easton's going to be favored in this one, they're going to have to get bonus, Steve.
Slap the mat.
Yes.
Okay.
And there, I just said it, Steve. The matches that Easton's favored, they have to get bonus
113
this afternoon. Because as we just saw, Boyertown swept Pennsbury 70-0. So they are solid throughout their lineup. Easton has a couple of spots where they do drop off. That's where they're going to have to minimize the damage. And like I said, they're going to have to maximize the damage they can do with their wrestlers that are expected to win.
And here goes Ethan Kraser.
How's this one match up?
So Ethan Kraser, he is going to be... excuse us. Sorry.
We're doing the telecast. Oh, my God. We're telecasting a match. I'm going to have to get you through here.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Don't
come back. Please
go ahead.
Don't.
Go ahead. Sorry. All right, we're back here. We're still neutral.
How's the camera, gentlemen?
Not good.
Just tell me.
Nope, right there. Right where you have it. That's good enough.
No.
A little higher.
Okay.
So now it took me out of focus.
I don't know. This is in the way a little. Yeah.
Yeah, I can adjust it. There we go. Jack, can you do me a favor?
Sure.
10.
Can you just tilt the camera towards, lift up on that handle. Yep, a tiny little bit. Stop. Perfect. Good.
Kraser's up the middle. That's where he's happiest.
We're in everyone at home.
Him up again.
We're in a spot where there's supposed to be no foot traffic, but
Well, we've gotten it.
Kraser gets a takedown for the second time. He leads 6-1. Tight waist, left hand around the waist. Little looking for a bar with his right arm. Cross face.
And Easton would like to get 7 or 8 wins in this final.
He's got the referee looking. He's going cross face, and then you lock your hands and get a little torque. The argument is it an illegal headlock? It's like the head's encircled, but the torque's not against the neck.
Stalemate.
College level, they see it all the time and let it go.
Yeah, stalemate, Steve.
yeah, we'll have to see.
19 seconds to go.
I was just going to say, Steve, this is Hayden Brown for Boyertown. Didn't wrestle last year, no varsity last year. He was 0-1 his freshman year. Kraser, he was a regional qualifier last year for Easton.
He's got left leg in. He's looking dominant, but not aggressive.
Jack, you asked already. One of the hammers coming up for Boyertown next at 152 pounds. Stotch comes in ranked in the top 25 in the state.
So he gets an escape where it's 7-1.
Yes.
An underhook to his left, head to head. Nice little fake and pump and pull. It's like, hey, that three-point takedown to spin behind is the same as going through the underhook, high crotch, shot, finish, and so on. Get the feel for how to circle. Push, pull, shake.
It's got him sitting back on his heels. He can almost drive him right over top, Steve. Now he does a nice job.
Now he's much better. But he went with confidence and it was aggressive.
10-2. They gave up
Push,
the
pull,
escape.
circle. Minute 11. Come on, now keep him. Oh, make him pay. He can just push his head away or lock hands and pull him under. I mean, it would seem like you're going to pull him into a forward roll. But
He's got to watch that ankle.
Yeah.
No.
No.
So stop for a potentially dangerous there. Official must not have liked the angle on the knee.
No. Yeah, I didn't see unless it was the angle in the knee or shoulder.
Rick Sawalski's done this match.
Nice open shot there, double through the legs by Krazer.
He's comfortable coming up through the middle. Now stay
I believe
aggressive.
he picked up his fall last match in this almost same situation, Steve.
He's happy coming up the middle.
And there it is again. Oh.
This time he gave it up.
3 takedown. Okay, going near cradle.
Not too often, Steve. You could see 2 pins from a neutral position in the same day.
Yeah, really.
We would have taken it.
So 13-2 lead for Krazer. But like we said, leaving those points on the mat right now, Krazer would like to get the 6 here.
But at least 5.
He's got a crossface with a wrist, and he's a whole lot better off with a real crossface and being at the elbow. Like there's too much play with that. There he goes. Here's what he did. The kid just pulled it over his head.
13-2 after 2 periods.
There's no reason to wrestle from that position. (13-2), 2 minutes to go. Start of the third. You're going on their feet.
I think Brown from Boyertown actually chose neutral. So 11-point deficit. A takedown for Krazer would only have him up 14, so he does have other work to do if he wants to get to the 15-point.
Shot up the middle again. Come on, get it. Stacking. Come on, stay aggressive. Stay back into him. There's the 3. Now he lets him up.
16-3.
So a 13-point advantage. Takedown would win it for Krazer unless he can put him directly into danger.
Got to settle and pop his head. He'd be in a nice low leg cradle. There it is. That'll end the match.
249. 19-3. Technical fall.
So Easton picks up 5. Like we said, the matches they're favored. They absolutely need to get some bonus because there is not a hole in this Boyertown lineup.
Here comes Snyder.
189 looks like to be a great bout too.
Snyder against Hayden Brown. If that's who
We'll
it is.
see if this is actually Stouch coming out. And it is. Let me see if I can.
Stouch, 2-1 for the day.
Yeah, he comes in number 24 in the state in this weight class. He was 37-17 last year. He was a sectional 4th, didn't place it in their district tournament. Snyder spent his season last year mostly on the JV squad for Easton.
Low single to his left for Snyder. Controlling elbows.
Can't
Get a little better head position.
You can't. We're filming the match. You go. Go the other way. Thank you.
Snyder's head to head. Scoot. Stay locked. Get your hips back up. Get your hips back up. He bails. Gives up the takedown. He's on all 4.
Thank you.
45 to go in the period.
Got an escape there. 3-1.
38 seconds to go. Snyder trails 3-1. Shot, out of bounds, right back to the center. Three to 1, 25 seconds to go.
Both wrestlers on their feet.
Snyder shot. Controlling elbows. Not good head position. Gave up head position, gave up a shot and a takedown with no time, no takedown.
So survives that shot attempt, but still trails 3-1 at the end of the first period. Easton's Wyatt Snyder. Decided to give the wrestlers ankle bands to try to tell both of these teams a lot of red in their singlets.
Wilson West Lawn was red. We had a lot of red today.
Souderton's mostly red. Owen J. Roberts is mostly red.
Snyder set. Not much off the whistle. Trying to get his hips up, working back. It's in a deep, tight waist. He's got to get a feel on how to hip shift and sit away. That's a good challenge, the far hip set. You keep trying to come back and up, and the guy gets a tighter, tight waist.
With 1:20 left in the second period. 3-1, the Rovers trailing.
Tight bar on the left.
Yeah, just a nice, lot of pressure forward. He's given Snyder really not having a chance to work up to his base at all.
Belly off the mat. He doesn't have the feel for how to shift his hips. He should go to hips away.
Yeah, 1 minute gone by halfway through this second period, I meant to say. Now he's got that bar pressed against his back. Snyder able to slip the arm out.
Chest. He's got a bar in the wrist again.
45 seconds remain, second period.
Snyder needs to get a little more active here. He's going to get hit for a stall if he's not careful. As Stouch continues to work from the left side here, 3-1 lead for Boyertown. They trail 11-0 in the duel.
He's pretty much riding on top, just knee up the butt. Just kind of keep that knee tight, and the guy can't get out. So he shook him twice, so now that gets him the stalling call by the ref. That's just poor reading as a referee.
Sometimes you respond to the body language and not necessarily the wrestling.
But he's got back points now.
Snyder needs to put up a good fight here. 5 seconds. He would only be down 7-1 if he can survive. 2 more.
Wow. And there's 4 back points.
From a 3-1 deficit, then suddenly a 4-point swing. Snyder's going to
go neutral. He's got to be aggressive in the hand fighting here. And wrestle for position. Don't be comfortable in both guys in a tie-out. Both guys in a tie-out. Doing a good job of keeping Wyatt off balance. Nice. Right hand high crotch.
No, he's got to learn the belly there earlier.
Yeah, right to his back. Oh, that's deep. That's deep.
Ooh. So it's 10-1 at this point.
Still has that cradle.
Yeah, still the same cradles. There's back points being held somewhere, but he wants 6 here for the Bears. Snyder going back into danger again.
The ref's getting like a 1 count, but he really doesn't have the fall. One.
Snyder needs to get as wide as he can here.
Yes.
There, he does a good job dropping that inside hip.
Double. That's what he did.
So the 4 points going to go to Stouch, but 1 point for the escape to Snyder. So it's a 14-2. Takedown would be a technical fall here for Boyertown.
Unless he takes him to his back. So we're looking at 4, 5, or 6 right now.
And this is where we talked about minimizing the damage, Jack. Snyder cannot relax with 41 to go. He can still help his team win here by wrestling out these 41 seconds.
Correct.
Good head contact. Nope. Same shot again. That's the third
Belly,
time.
belly, belly.
That's it.
And that's a technical fall.
5:31, gentlemen. 17-2. Oh, Wyatt for the good battle up and saved the Rovers 1 team point.
And we said that was one that the Rovers were not favored to win, so it was a matter of could they minimize the damage. 5 team points are going to be surrendered to Boyertown. That's their first victory in this duel, 3 bouts in. 11-5 lead for the Red Rovers as we move to 160 pounds. Freshman Logan Young out there for Easton taking on Logan Oakes. Boyertown, he was 7-5 last season for the Bears. Did not wrestle in their postseason. 2-2 on the day.
Pretty much head to head.
Boyertown's got a good one coming up next in Heiser at 172. And then probably the best matchup, Steve, at 189. 2 state-ranked wrestlers in Kossover and Larimore.
Nice little whizzer, head up, knee out. Oh, he left him limp arm. You got to have a little feel for that. It was well done. Young's caught on the circle. He's going to let him up. We're at 3-1. Minute 15.
Steve, we saw in the last bout, Logan Young kind of grew in confidence as that bout went on. And that could be a situation here. He didn't look great in this opening minute, but he got better as the match went on than the last round. We'll see if that's the case here as Oakes is in on a single leg trying to get it shelved up to the up high.
He had a whizzer, but he's not aggressive with it.
Another takedown for Oakes. Coach is telling them to cut him. They feel that that's the way that he's going to be able to build a lead here against Young. 6-2, 35 seconds to go, opening period. Now Young with a shot.
A lot to the left. He's trying to cement him over. Young's going to climb. We're back on their feet, neutral. Logan Young with a left-hand tie. Way too much distance.
And a 1, 6-2.
So 2 takedowns for Oakes. He's going to have choice to begin the second. He'll go defense. Young works tough on top. We did talk about weighing in, or trying to weigh in down at 52, so there could be a little bit of a weight difference here for Young. 1 point awarded.
Very aggressive. Cements him over to his back. Just muscled him over. He's got it tight. He shouldn't have the arm across his back. He should have it up at his shoulder. That's pretty tight. He's got real good position on the chin and the head. There's the fall.
So 11-11 after 4, huh?
11-11 after 4 going to 172. That was one Easton I thought they could have been a little bit more competitive in, but not the case. But for Logan Young, as he'll lose by fall as we go to 172 pounds. We'll see if this is Heiser for Boyertown. It is. He comes in ranked number 15 in the state at 172 pounds. He's taking on Mike Zamora from Easton. Heiser's a senior. He was 46-15 last year.
A definitive favorite in
Yeah.
this bout.
He was a region 5th, so he was state qualifier. Didn't place at Hershey. 3-point lead already.
Really riding him pretty tough. Parallel, nothing aggressive going, but Zamora's going to have to learn to build a base a little bit. Not working back into him.
Yeah, Zamora had some issues with stall calls on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
From the bottom position. I believe he got hit 4 times.
He's caught in a real tight bar, and his right arm is out there to stay away from the other bar. But
And I think right now, Heiser knows his job here, Steve. He wants 6, so he's not working, trying to build a lead on his feet at all. He's trying to get something tight from top to try to get 6 points for his team. And in the same regard, you wonder if Zamora wasn't coached in the same way, which said, even a tech fall might be better than a pin here.
he's got one free arm, so he's got to wrestle with that. Get a feel for which way the top guy's going. Right, left.
15 seconds in the first period. Both wrestlers right in the center of the mat on that Army National Guard logo.
The top guy's staying 100% parallel. Well, with a 3-0 lead, he's very conservative on top. And we're thankful for that.
Yeah. He's going to choose bottom. Zamora spent the first time in the varsity lineup as a regular. He had one varsity match last year. We talked about how he's a tough senior, though.
He got a cradle lock.
Yes, he does.
Doesn't really have anything. It's a cross-face cradle without an arm.
He's got to try to get more weight on the back of that neck and head to get it towards the knee. And
you'd have to muscle him back.
Yeah.
It's just not going to happen.
And immediately in on a double and a reversal. So 5-point lead for Heister. I think he realizes now to build a bigger lead. Gives the 1-point escape to Zamora and then immediately back in on the attack.
Right into near cradle.
Gives the takedown. So it's 8-1. Lets him up again, 8-2.
Zamora got pulled down pretty easy on that one.
11-2.
Just a little bit of a crab ride on top. Oh, he smacked him with a good cross face there. Going for a bar. Now you're going to get called for stalling them. You can lock your hands to kind of stop that bar for a little bit, but you can't lock your own hands and put your head down. You're telling the ref you're stalling.
30 seconds to go in the second period, gentlemen.
11-2. Caught in a real tight bar to the left. 1-on-1 on the far side, and there's a bar again.
15 seconds.
Got 1-on-1. There's another stalling call.
So 12-2 lead.
Second period over.
So Boyertown's Heister leads by 10, 12-2 going into the third period where Zamora will have choice.
He's taking top.
12-2, start of the third. He's set, take a look at his stance. I don't know if he's thinking of giving him one or what.
It looks to be the case. Actually went right into that
He's going to drop
badger
right
almost,
badger
yeah.
or cradle. There's a little more technique involved in that.
Gives up the one.
Shot again. Right outside single to his left. Gives up the takedown. He's got a half. 16-2.
He should just lay there because a scoring point will save the team a point.
And 90 seconds to go in this one. 14-point lead for Heiser. Zamora trying to save his team a point. Does have 2 stall calls against him.
And you don't hear Coach Keener yelling stalling, do you? 16-2.
Good.
And that will be the bout. Stall call is going to go against Zamora. The penalty point will be awarded to Heiser. So that's going to be a 15-point margin, 5-point technical fall for Boyertown. They take their first lead of this championship bout, 16-11, as we move to the 189-pound weight class. Early season, Steve, to say marquee matchup, but 2 stanked wrists. State
feature matches of the day.
Yep, state qualifier. Judd Kossover from Easton. He's taking on Larimore from Boyertown. He was a district 3rd last year, didn't place to states at the region. He was 36-16 though last year.
Comes out quick with a right-hand tie. Kossover clears that.
Yeah, Kossover hasn't been challenged pretty much this year. He's run into opponents that he was able to handle easily. If Easton wants any chance of winning this afternoon, this is about that they have to have.
Right, has it up in the air. He finished it like he knew what he was doing. Well done, well done. Hoop. Didn't quite give him the one the way he would like to. Still neutral. Don't turn your back on him.
So he gives 1 point for the escape, saying,
Good Matt sense there.
yeah, that Kossover lost control.
Yeah.
There was no control by Larimore, hence why it's the escape.
This one that you hold till you go out of bounds or time runs out, that you don't want somebody to get one and then get 3.
They immediately, yep.
So
I almost said 2 as well. Look at that. It's just programmed in there.
our old college coach would say the ref should hold his finger down like with
To
one,
let you.
so that the crowd and everybody else knows it's coming if time runs out or you go out of bounds. But the National Federation doesn't really condone that, so you're not supposed to do it. I wouldn't know why.
So they
It
go
makes
out of bounds?
people wonder,
Yeah.
well, why is he not neutral?
Well,
Why is he
nothing
not
changed. Yeah,
neutral?
nothing changed. Why'd you award it 5? Yeah, I know exactly.
He's not under control anymore, so when he goes out, we'll call it 1. But till time runs out or he goes out, we're going to keep it the way it is because there's no riding time involved. Single to his right, very well done. Now let's see him finish. Get it up high. There you go.
Oh, went
Oh, my
across to the
goodness.
face wash. Very nice takedown.
Darryl Burley couldn't do it any better than that with a high single and a little club action.
So 30 seconds in this opening period. 6-1 lead now for Kossover.
He's going to go tilt. His confidence is really high. He looks very good today.
Yeah, we thought last year he had not. I don't know. It's funny to say a sophomore slump when you qualify for the state tournament, but I think he came in so much looser as a freshman, and I think the expectations were sky high for him last year that it actually tightened him up a little bit. But you're right; he looks very comfortable this
Great
year.
year, but he's
7
aggressive,
seconds.
confident.
7 seconds, guys.
7 seconds to go in the first period.
And he's up a weight class, not at 172 like his first 2 years.
Yeah, really. And he's big.
He had that big fall at Becca his freshman year.
Yep. Put him
Brought
on
down the
the
house.
put him on the Easton mat.
Who was that? He had crazy matches with the Becker.
Was
kid.
it Luke Thomas? Can't remember if it was Thomas or Mason Thomas.
3 or 4 matches? And
Yes.
I think he won them all, but they
and they were in the state finals.
crazy
Yep.
stuff happened.
Kossover left them up. So it sits 2.
Right.
Oh, I missed the escape. Thank you, Jack.
You're welcome.
Run.
He's
up.
got it.
He's reaching a little too much for that. He's got to keep a little more vertical. But that was the right idea. Brian Snyder would be proud of that. Easton doesn't have a whole lot of wrestlers that like to wrestle out of an underhook. And Brian was one, and Jutt's another. Nope, single right. Up the middle. Takes it down. Oh, cradle it right there. He
Almost
had it
there.
all he wanted. Yep. His awareness is very good.
And he's very good actually, Steve. Just dropping down on that cradle from a neutral position. In fact, that's how he won that match at Becca. Sometimes you just take what they give you.
His crazy heart attack match was the Peeberg match last year with,
Yes, it was.
I don't know. I think a state runner-up he was.
Not Gavin, that's lower.
And
I'm trying to remember.
They went the limit of time and a limit of stalemates. Actually, you had the same ref.
Yep.
Rich Solowski is the ref of that, and he handled it very well. There were so many crazy, tight situations.
There was an
Stalling
escape
call.
awarded before this exchange here to make it 9-3, but then there's a 3-point takedown for Kosover to get it out 12-3.
This is a surprise. I'm not sure that we expected this.
44 seconds remaining in the second period.
Yeah, one of the better ranked wrestlers for this Boyertown team right now, Kosover in control. He's going to stand them back up to start neutral. So 1 point with 43 seconds to go here. 12-4 lead, though, for the Rover.
Oh, didn't want to turn that way. Stuff it in, stuff it in, stuff it in. Leg back switch. Up. No. Pulled that one up. Brings him back in the match. 12-7. Now get your escape. Come on, get your hips going. Yeah, he'll probably blow him out of bounds. He's going to let the clock run. Yeah. Wait, see there, somebody.
Now who's going to restart him, Steve, with 3 to go.
Seconds to go.
Yeah, they got to that position with about 27 in the period. So Kosover would have liked to have gotten 1 point out of the situation. Doesn't look like it will happen with 3 seconds here in the second. Easton will have choice to begin the third. Kosover immediately knows he wants to go on bottom.
12-7. Kosover leads.
So he needs an escape and a takedown.
Didn't get his hips moving. He's kind of reaching for his switch. Now he's on his feet. Commit to the switch. Here we go.
Great
You got to give the 3? No, a 2. Just a reversal. Yeah.
So we'll see here if Jutt stands him right up. He's up 7. Got to be careful, though, because he did give up the takedown last time these guys were on their feet. And he just
Let him up. 45.
With the 3-point takedown and the 4-point near fall, things change a lot.
Yeah, now get busy with those hips. He's got a real good sprawl. He's on his shoelaces. Now he's got to get a little aggressive on his toes and then back to his laces. Change hips. Change hips. Go
he's got
away.
those arms apart. Now he can score from here.
He left him all the way up.
See if
Now
he tries
he's going
to.
head down. Pull him down. Oh.
That was dangerous.
Yeah. When his head's down that low, he wants down. You got to pull him down. You got to take him down the way he wants to be taken down.
1:15 to go in the third period.
14-8. Go, 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 go. Hips, push. There you go.
Oh,
no.
don't step
He
over
got
too
it.
far.
I was gonna say, he went right over top.
17-8.
Salvaged it.
Yeah, I think he thought the boots were going in before they were. And
Now, he's good here. 53 seconds. Be aggressive. There you go. Stay with that. Oh, keep it arched. Get his arm up over. Get his head down. He's real good with this stuff. Now keep the ref out. Don't have to start over again.
40 seconds. Give up 1, but not 2 here, guys.
30 seconds to go here in the third.
Stalemate. 26 ticks left.
If you're joining us on the Rovers Network for the first time this winter, we have every home and away wrestling match for you streaming live, including next Wednesday's home opener against the Nazareth Blue Eagles. That's the 100th meeting in that storied rivalry. Jack Logic and Steve Powell will take you center, Matt. Well, not the center, but as close as they possibly can in what's sure to be a packed 25th Street Gymnasium.
And it's like early in the year, the
12
crowds,
seconds
the
to go.
fans, you don't know what each team has.
12 seconds to go. He can
Add to the
give up one, but
suspense.
not two here.
Yeah, I know there was a lot of Easton faithful. We're glad to see Northampton Nazareth bang heads last night because it gave us a pretty good look, at least what Nazareth's lineup's going to be for the time being.
Seven seconds, rear standing, lift, mat return, drops on a single.
3 seconds.
3 seconds to go.
Yep, so if there
Up
was
by
a situation for a true 1, not 2, 9-point advantage here for Kossover. Pretty seasoned wrestler, though, Steve, to get himself in that situation.
He did his job.
Changeover, nice job.
So I think Coach Keener and the Easton staff will be happy with that major decision by Kossover over fellow state-ranked wrestler from Boyertown. That gets it to a 1-point margin. Boyertown 16, Easton 15 as we go to 215 pounds. Have to see who's going to come out here for both teams. Looks like Dummin for Boyertown will be taking on is Parker.
Parker Dummin.
Dummin was
junior, 3-0 today?
Yep, he was a District 4 last year. Didn't make it out, Section 4, but District. Didn't make it out of their region.
It's like a good-sized kid for 215. Parker's in there chest to chest. He's got good head position.
Jack, if Easton wants to do themselves some favors here, definitely they want to at least split these next two. Dummin's the tougher of the two at 215.
Yeah, there's a lot of exciting bouts to go.
Don't forget, Easton's coming home with state champion at 133 pounds, Nick Salamone. That's going to be the 13th bout in this championship final.
That's Easton's hammer.
Easton got out 11-0, 16-point answer by Boyertown. Now a major decision by Chuck Kossover gets it 16-15 Boyertown.
Alonzo should be a little more aggressive here. Don't get barrel rolled.
Got his elbow in there, too deep, 3-point takedown for Dummin.
The referee doesn't know back point criteria to be counting there. He's got to be on 2 elbows, and he wasn't on 2 elbows. Or he's got to be 1 shoulder in 45, and he wasn't on any shoulders. But he was counting up.
And that's what I think he's about
Selasi's going
to
to talk to that and say,
And he does agree.
He said no back points. I love winning those arguments, even if I didn't have to argue for it. But I think
you
it was
explained
the
it
right
perfectly.
call.
Yeah,
It's amazing how many referees do not know the criteria for back points. That there's only one thing is 45 degrees, and that's a shoulder and 45 degrees. An elbow and 45 is not back points.
So Parker's starting on bottom here. 30 seconds to go in this first period. He's trailing 3-0. Dummin doing
solid.
a real nice ride on top. We talked about how Parker works tough on top, but good job here by the Boyertown 215-pounder.
He's doing switch, but he's not getting to the other hip. And that's why he gets chopped back down again. Top guy does a real nice job riding knee up the butt where you can't move and the referee can't see what's going on.
That's the end of one, guys. 3-0. Parker trails.
So Alonzo.
Tough call if he chose bottom.
He didn't show that he was going to be able to stand right up, but to go right back down. So he's trailing 3-0 here, second period. Parker is on bottom. Dummin for Boyertown. Talked about how he was a Section 4 last year.
He's got to get a knee under his face or work to a changeover, work to the other hip. He's spending too much time flat on his belly. And it's like, my head's up, coach. My hands are on the mat, but that's not going to get him out.
1:20 to go in the second period.
There he goes. See, he's sitting on that one hip. He should be on the other hip. Should be hip away. .30, 116.
And Steve, we talk about how Parker weighs in at 215, so this is not the heavyweight class. He's not giving up any weight, if maybe a pound here or there.
His hands are caught in. They should be out. Hands should be out. Now build. Oh.
He's stalling on top here.
He hasn't moved off the leg at all, and he's parallel as can be.
That's what I think.
But as long as Alonso keeps working up, it makes him look good.
40 seconds to go here. Second period. Still a 3-0 lead for Boyertown. Parker chose to start on bottom. Yet to escape, though, in this bout. He's been on bottom twice in the first and second period.
30 seconds to go.
Show for Easton Wrestling?
What's that?
You do a radio show for Easton Wrestling?
Yes.
TV, camera,
TV?
yeah.
Oh, very cool. I was a District 11 guy myself back in the day, early 90s. I always used to go to Easton to work out for good practices. And very good wrestling history.
So they go out of bounds here. Parker still on bottom. 23 seconds to go here, second period.
1 foot up.
Have to wonder, Jack, if Boyertown would even choose to go on bottom.
Yes.
Given what Dummon's been able to do from top here.
Go top or go on your feet.
Yeah, top or feet.
4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Period over.
3-0 as we go to the third. He's choosing
taking
bottom.
So we'll see. This is possibly the situation Parker would want. Oh, no.
Oh, he changed his
Puts
mind.
him in a position of strength that he hasn't been in, but now we're going neutral. So he's got to get the takedown to tie it, and then it gives it the chance to be on top.
And Parker's happy to be on the.
He's got to watch here when they get into these ties. He did the one takedown, the 3 points in this match was due to Dump when he got his elbow in a little tight.
These are situations where you need a heavyweight, needs arm drags, Russians, things where you don't have to go underneath and get his weight on you.
Mm-hmm.
Got to wrestle with your hands. It's not really creating anything right here. There you go.
And time ticking away here. 45 seconds gone by in the third already.
Parker is getting back in the center of the mat.
It's not a.
And that's exactly what you're saying there, Jack. Any shot was going to put him right out. Or if he was even a moment earlier, looked like he was trying for that shrug, was going to pull him out of bounds. So he needs to work in the center here. 1:06 to go. A lot of time for him to score a takedown. He has the ability from his feet, but.
Right hand collar tie. He's trying to get an underhook. He's not even close.
Could be a stall call here, possibly, if Parker's able to shoot him out. But with 45 seconds, the referee is not going to be able to bail him out with stall calls. He will need the score.
37. He hasn't shown an offensive move. There you go. That at least puts it in the referee's mind. But it's really not going to do you any good if it's 3-0.
And he keeps blocking out that underhook and getting
Misses
Parker
the
stuck in the
underhook,
and getting where he doesn't want to be in that overhook. 15 seconds to go. Parker's going to absolutely have to push the action here if he wants to break past his defense. Shoots him out of bounds. 10 seconds.
Run back to the center. Let's see what you got with your hands. Nah, he's going straight on. Straight at him again.
So the first period takedown looks like it will stand up for Duman from Boyertown, 3 more points for the Bears, gets them back to a 4-point lead as we move to heavyweight. This is Dan Vargas versus Ayers.
The logistics of that one big 3-point takedown.
Yeah, we're right, and it was right on the edge of the mat.
And a very sound match he wrestled because the referees weren't going to make it be aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
So.
So this is
Vargas and
This
Brody
is-
Ayers.
this is Brody Ayers. Didn't wrestle
He's 1 and
last
2 today.
Yeah, didn't wrestle last year. Wrestled 2 years ago. He was 11-5 for Boyertown. Or should I say didn't wrestle varsity last year. May have been with the team. And Jack, we're talking about minimizing damage. Boyertown probably favored here, and they're going to be favored at 107. Easton trailing by 4. They don't want to get out of touch from the Bears going into 114 pounds.
You're correct, Jeff.
They do come home with Milburn, Familaro, and Salamone. A nice trio to close out the dual meet, but they can only help out if Easton's able to stay in touch here at heavyweight 107, 114.
Got to learn to hand fight a little better.
And Vargas gets hit for stalling there.
I don't know
It wasn't
about
any
Just sort of getting-
different than the last bout.
Yeah, just sort of
but
got bowled
you have
out.
a different ref,
Mhm.
and the Boyertown kid backed out of bounds or pushed did a little better job with it.
So Vargas went for that shrug again. Now he's got to watch getting his arms a little deep. We talked about how he wrestles like Parker. He's a little bit lengthier. If you're just joining us, 2 teams in the top
Here we go
20.
again.
Easton came in today ranked 4th in PA Power rankings. Boyertown came in ranked number 14.
So now he's just wrestling with 2 hands on 1 to kind of buy time and cut things off, but he's looking better with it. The referee's reading where their feet are going.
So Boyertown has choice. Ayers is going to defer that to Vargas.
Vargas is taking underneath. Just in case it goes overtime, he'll get the score if he can
Yep.
score the first point.
Right up, back down, right up to his feet. Oh,
Wants to
now
try to
that should be. Let's see if he calls it. Oh,
Yeah, and that's
I
at the-
cannot believe Rick Solosky didn't call that for pushing him out of bounds.
Yeah, it looked like Vargas had dug in his heels, was trying to
Yeah.
make a stand on the edge of the mat, and was just helped out of bounds by his opponent.
It's an easy read as a ref that his hips are in, he's pushing. And that's what you get when you have 2 different refs reffing about. They're calling it different.
Mm-hmm. Like you say, yeah, not a lot of difference from what
Now-
we saw. Now so he's going to call stalling against Boyertown wrestler.
One of
He
each.
pointed, so I'm assuming he was pointing at an ankle, Steve, saying
Grabbed an
that.
ankle for like 2
Yeah,
seconds.
was saying that.
But I think he didn't like that rear standing stalling, so he called that one there real quick.
So 30 seconds gone by here. Second period, Vargas to his feet, but brought right back down. Now Ayers pressure really far forward. If he can go almost to
He
a tripod
should be
here
able
by
to
Vargas,
headhunt.
now he's able to get those legs in, though, and taking away the base for
He should-
Vargas.
Headhunt here. Rich is very good ref and a real good feel for what he's going to call with stalling. And he kind of neutralized those 2 out.
Yep. 1 minute has gone by.
There go.
Vargas was able to get to his feet once or twice, not able to score. He's up
Go.
there
Oh, there's
again.
another one. Kind of definitely ran him out of bounds there. That's in the back of his head.
Vargas can get to his feet here right off the whistle, Steve. But no, nice job chopping him back down. He doesn't want to stay here. He wants the knee slide up. But getting the weight on his Ayers over top of his hips.
It's awfully high.
Yeah, you would think. And now he's going to, wow. So he's going to call Vargas for stalling, saying he stayed in the tripod position for too long. So 1 point awarded. Scoring is going to start for Ayers. Yeah. Ten seconds to go here. Now Vargas not looking like he's going to be able to get up on bottom. Steve, a little bit of a trend here for Easton. Last 2 weight classes.
No chance of building a base and getting out.
Well, first time they wrestle 5 bouts in a day.
Yeah.
So we'll see the choice here for Boyertown. He'll go underneath. Brody Ayers leading 1-0. Vargas has to be careful. He gave up some locked hands the other night.
Yes, he did.
Almost got himself disqualified.
Real good job with double thigh pry, and then he would lock his hands. So now he's going to give him the one.
He has to watch himself
Somebody's
here.
going here. I don't think he has it in his repertoire to throw him.
He's getting walked around here. Vargas has got to be careful not to, and that will be the stall call. So 3-0 lead now for Brody Ayers. Vargas needs to keep his head, though. He's in this bout.
Takedown will tie it.
Yeah, 1:20 to go. So he hasn't lost distance with his opponent. He's just given up some single points here and there.
He's not intentionally stalling either.
No.
Yeah, the second stall call, I'm not quite sure. That one, yeah, I get it. He was hopping away. He realized he was in a bad situation. And it looks like you're stalling, but you're also playing in the same situation there as your opponent's walking in.
As a experienced wrestler, he knows you're getting pushed that much. You got to level change or circle and throw.
And here it comes again now. I thought Vargas was going to throw a headlock there for a brief moment. 40 seconds to go here. Vargas trailing 3-0. Boyertown in the duel up 19-5.
19-15.
19-15. Sorry, I forgot about that other one. Jack, that's why you're here.
$32 seconds left, gentlemen.
4 bouts to go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bouts to go.
Well, yeah.
5, yes.
Jack, I was saying coming in, Easton, if they wanted to be comfortable, would have liked to have split at 215 and 285. Doesn't look like they're going to get a win at either. Unless...
He got 3.
He got 3.
I should maybe say it again.
We're
Overtime.
At 3-3. We're going overtime. That's a heart attack. Now you've got a warning and a point against you.
If Vargas has been here before, he went 2 extra minutes on Wednesday night. It was just a snap down on Brody Ayers that got him to the ground.
He's got to get a feel. Pinch that elbow in and slide left, slide right. He's got a collar tie. Now slide. Don't back up. Pinch his elbow and slide.
You stay after him here. 35 seconds to go.
I'd be happier if he had a little bit of an arm drag or
There's
something.
a snap. There's a snap.
Oh, he fell on him. Oh, no, he got up. Oh, my goodness.
Just could not. Good job by Solowski there.
Oh.
Now he's just pushing in. Nice snap there by Vargas. Now we're at 10 seconds here. This is a sudden victory period, so first point would win it.
How long can you hold your breath, Jeff?
Well, we went 8 minutes the other night. I don't think I would even put Vargas on top.
He has.
Yeah, if he goes to top, I would just let him up and work from his feet.
One. Here we go. Look, coach, you're calling for stalling.
So this will be overtime, 30 seconds. This is not sudden victory. Each wrestler will have their choice, top or bottom.
I can't believe he's letting them go on the mat. Like, they're inside the 30-foot circle.
They're saying something about, did someone say a shoelace? They're
You guys want to win like that?
and that's going to be the match. But it's at the third, but it's during this overtime period, so it's not a sudden victory. So it's going to be 1 point to Ayers for the stalling. Was that the third stall?
They've changed the rules with shoelaces.
That it's a stall call,
Near
no
the
longer
mat.
needing injury
Yeah.
time. The question is how many stall calls there are here, Steve, because they put 2 points on the board for Ayers.
So you had a point and a point,
Yeah, it was 2.
and then a 2 gives the other guy his choice of top or bottom or neutral.
Yeah, so this is only the second stall call. No.
3rd.
So now we have, what is going on? So we were 3-3 going into overtime. This would only be the second stall. Oh, no, this would be the.
Why can't he tie his
This
shoes?
would be the
1,
third.
1, and 2.
Yes.
So 2.
2
I
and
believe
choice.
Your opponent gets his choice.
So Vargas will see if he, yeah. It's choice at the next stoppage, which. Let's see if Vargas chooses to let him up. He does. Now he has a full 30 seconds to work.
Tied it again.
Get it.
He has to
Gotta
watch,
tie it
though,
again.
because another stall call could actually be a default. If you could imagine that,
Oh,
Steve.
yeah.
Oh, we have to watch heads there.
Well, an illegal hold or something like that, I think that would take to the 2 also.
So
They're separate tables, but then they're together.
So
It's I'm not sure if he'd call him for fleeing the mat. If that falls under the 1-1.
if that's a technical
and 2
or a
also.
stall, yeah, I'm not sure.
It's
so I think
crazy.
what
A
the
locked
situation
hands?
here is they're saying that this was the next stopped clock. So that's why Boyertown's getting another choice here. Boyertown had choice in the last one, and with the 4 stall call, it would have also been the choice, which would explain why Ayers is still down.
Let's wrestle.
Did he call stalling on Ayers? I saw the red one.
I don't think.
3rd period.
So once again, it's a 6-3 lead in the second overtime tiebreaker. A stall call here, he has to be very careful because if this could be a default, if Vargas is able to
Good
take him
stall
directly
here
to
with
his back.
Single in the air, he ran it. Oh! He did a nice job with that.
So 14 seconds. I don't know if I've ever seen a situation, Steve,
They're
where
going to tell him to go out front.
you could be guarding against
There
the
it
default
is.
stall call.
10 seconds.
No.
He has to guard against a takedown here because that could be a major decision.
Okay.
The little things that, a shoe untied.
Yeah, turned the tide in that one. So we're going to wrap around Jack. 107 coming up. Favored in this one will be Stanchik for Boyertown. He comes in ranked number 18 in the state, taking on freshman from Easton, Mike Rambone. Boyertown now up 7 points in this one, 22-15. Rambone is going to have a good match here.
5 bouts to go.
Wants to minimize anything that he can do, possibly steal a victory for the Rovers.
Rovers need 4 wins at least.
Rambone needs the restless smart. He has gone to his back this season. He was in a 0-0 match, Steve, on Wednesday when he was tossed to his back and pinned.
He's caught in the front head and arm lock. He's got caught heavy on his feet. Push up, stay high. He gives up the 3 on the out of bounds. 3-0, minute 13 to go, first period. And we're at 107 pounds. He's caught on his knees. Well, he did old school long sit out. Mat return. Again, 2 referees. That was way different slam than what
we saw earlier.
Referee Solosky called earlier. But that's, what you get with 2 different refs. Pretty much thigh pry and a half there. 24 seconds to go. He's doing old school sit back and turn in. Gotta bring a knee under his face. He did a little better at changing over. We're at 3-0 going into the second period. Defer. They're going neutral. Mike's going low in a 3-point stance. He's back up on his feet. Circle and neutral. Single to his right. He's got to get height and get around the corner. Don't hang him, try to pull it in, get around.
Guys, go watch. He's in very deep
chest
here.
To chest. Who's the thrower? They both had second thoughts on that.
1:10 left in the second period.
Right collar tie. Nope. Shot. Head outside. Single. He's cut too quick.
Yeah, he was looked like he was in good position, but was unable to follow it through. 55 seconds here. He's in real deep.
I'll feel where he is. Is he going to go single and circle to his right? Or is he going to go head outside and circle like a double? I'll come up the middle. Oh, stalemate.
So 43 seconds, Rambone, though, showing some nice action in this second period. Trails 3-0, opening period takedown.
Second period we're in now.
Yep.
Fake. There's a shot to his left. Now come around. Height, keep the shoulder in there. Come around.
20 seconds left in the period.
He's got to stay with that. Chase it and then go knee up the middle. Come right up the middle in the air. He's
10
chasing
seconds.
too slow. Chase and come up the
5.
middle. Knee in.
Period over.
Steve did a lot of work that period, but nothing to show for it. He chose neutral.
He dabbled in circling, but he didn't commit to it and then change directions. Come up the middle.
Easton takes bottom to start the
Rambone was unable to get out in the first period after he was taken down. If he's going to have any chance in this one, he needs the escape right away. He's in good position right now.
Get a good sprawl. Now stay aggressive. Stay aggressive.
He's out.
He's got his one. He's still in need of that elusive takedown.
They didn't put it on the scoreboard. It's 3-1.
3-1.
Scoreboard has
Michael
3-0.
Rambone trails. That was a straight-on shot as you could get from left field, but he does have his hands together. Now he's split. That's an awful lot of beef to tackle in a double from down there.
He
now
needs to
back
stay
single
square,
and,
not in a good spot.
get some
110.
height. Yeah.
Gets a little bit of help there from the official on the stalemate. 107. Fourth or fifth shot for Rambone, just unable to finish. He's
too straight on. He's not setting it up with any hand fighting or anything. Take it up. He's on
and
two
again,
legs again.
now if he can get,
Coming up
oh,
the middle.
he's in trouble. He's in trouble.
No. He got walked over in a double, which is why you don't want to be split in a double like that.
Did a good job though getting to his
Belly.
Yeah, because back points there could have put him in a major decision area. 25 seconds to go. He's trailing 6-1.
Now you want to stall.
He's caught face down with a one-on-one on the right side. He's just going to stay right there and keep his hips glued to the mat.
5 seconds.
So that'll be 3 more for Boyertown. Gets them to a double-digit lead, 25-10. 4 bouts to go in this championship final.
25-15.
25. I keep what I saying.
Yeah.
10.
They're up by 10.
Up by 10.
You're
Excuse
right,
me.
you're right.
Liam Vance coming out for Boyertown. Braden Abrams for the Rovers. Vance is a freshman, 4-0 on the day. Abrams a senior. Jack, this is one of those situations in a lightweight where you have a senior and a freshman.
Yes. And it's a talented freshman.
And if Abrams wants to have the biggest win of his career, now would be the time. He's had issues getting off bottom today. He works very well from top. Easton comes home with 3 guys that they like in Milburn, Familaro,
Very
and
good in this high
Salamone.
single. Be aware of out of bounds. Oh. Just didn't have the awareness of getting back in bounds first. Much improved. Abrams is much improved.
Yeah, the thing now, Steve, is he's improved that he can win matches. He just has to understand that he can.
Yep. And he gave up that single that easy.
Talking with Coach Keener, they talked about how Abrams had a lot of success in the offseason. A lot of their freestyle and out-of-season tournaments.
He hustles back to the center. Very good attitude. 3-0. Step. Had a nice start with a stand-up.
He better not take bottom on his choice.
He's caught on that same hip again.
That's where he
Not
had
hip
issues
shifting.
earlier today as well.
Just going to let him ride on top with a crab ride.
.38 seconds to go in the first spurt.
It's up. Just get that feel of a switch, a roll, a turn in on the way down. Don't end up on your belly. 1-on-1.
That was dangerous from Abrams' part.
Yeah. You only have one arm free, and they don't have a good feel of going right and left with that arm to use it.
10 seconds left in the period.
So after looking like he almost had the opening takedown, Abrams gets taken down and then ridden out. So 3-0 lead for Boyertown. Liam Vance as we head to the second period.
On his feet, he's taken.
3 matches after this one, Jack. If Easton were to lose this one, they would need to win the next 3 with bonus.
Yes. And Easton can't afford to give up any bonus here.
2 toss-up bouts at 21 and 27.
Single.
Oh, he just gives it up too
I was
easy.
going to say, got to follow up, got to finish. He's caught down on his belly in that crab ride situation again.
If he gives up bonus points, he makes it rougher for the Rovers. Is that a word? I'm not sure.
Rougher?
Yeah.
Looks like the 3rd place and the 5th place bouts are over here at the Boyertown Duals.
Really tight cross wrist there.
Stall warning now against Easton.
I mean, you're winning 6-0, but he's really making no attempt on the
it's tight
top.
waist. There's a little bit.
Abrams has to watch. He's getting his legs scissored on the bottom here. Almost, if he could step through turn. Now he comes off to the side. Abrams, though, still getting controlled from bottom. 30 seconds to go here.
He's not able to hip shift. Build a base, get his hips under him.
Stalemate with 28 seconds remaining in the second period.
Get up, get up. Good. Again.
15 seconds here. Best attempts to escape by Abrams. Now he's down flat again with 10 seconds.
Abrams,
5 seconds to go, down 6-0.
Abrams should take top.
That'll be Boyertown's decision, and they're going to go, neutral.
And he's shown signs if he'll shoot and finish.
Yeah, we thought he almost was right there in the first period. He gave up the takedown too easily in the second period. It looked like he was in okay position, but then just let go. Open shot again. He's got to stay there, though.
Single left. No circle, no improve. Now shake, push, shake. There he goes. Nice ankle pick. We're at 6-3.
Turn him over.
Now we'll see if Abrams can work from top. Best position, but we were saying in his semifinal loss, he has to get to the top position in order to be able to use that offense.
Keep his hips high and tight.
1:10 left in the third.
Oh, don't pull him there.
And Steve, it's that situation where giving him the escape and the takedown isn't going to close the margin of victory, and we haven't really seen Abrams that confident that he can score from his feet, so leaving him in this top position is probably the best option for Easton.
He's done well with tilts today.
And they're just so now he has to really work. He'll need 2 takedowns in the final minute. In again on that single, but this is where he seems to get stuck down there, Steve. Got his weight on his ankles.
It's almost better to split his hands, put his left hand on the mat and get height, and then come
Got a
around.
break there.
Yeah, I
stalemate.
think
and
got
come
to
up the middle. .36 seconds. Need a takedown and back points. There you go. Now come around. You got to be offensive. You can't hang there. Foot up. Foot up.
in desperation time here. 10 seconds. If you can yank him in and headhunt, but referee's going to blow him out with exactly 10. Stall warning against Boyertown, but a little too late. And that'll be a 7-3 decision for the Bears. Now they're up 13. This was a 16-15 bout.
Easton needs 14. What's the score right now?
28-15.
Easton needs 14 because a tie would go to Boyertown.
Tie would go to Boyer. Okay.
So 2 pins in a regular decision, basically.
13.
So Fogel, he's a freshman for Boyertown, same as Milburn. He's 4-0 on the day. Milburn undefeated on the season as well.
5-0, right?
5-0.
Oh, there should be a warning, huh? No. Nice, nice, nice. He knew where that line was and what he was doing.
Milburn wants to stretch that lead, so he's going to elect a restart neutral, giving 1 point to Fogel. And as Jack said, a major decision by Milburn keeps things in play for Easton. 3 bouts to go. Any losses by Easton and the championship will go to Boyertown.
Milburn's very good at crowding and keeping contact. He's at you, almost like an Iowa wrestler as far as contact and feel the release and shoot.
Yeah,
Big reach, there he goes.
I was talking with Tom Hausnick from the morning call, and he was saying how mat ready these freshmen for Easton look. What a, feather in the cap of Brian Young. He was the state coach of the year last year for junior high. He ascends to the first assistant program, and he brought a good group of freshmen with him.
He's passionate about what he's doing. Very good organizer. They work well together. Head outside single, step, lift. Look at that.
Well, to take down 9-2 lead for Milburn. And, Steve, that's one of the things he said, when you're building a program and you are looking at a junior high coach, it's not so much a coach that's excited about winning at the junior high level, but that's, like you said, committed to development.
The commitment. It's huge. A lot of people have been very successful coaches because they're very passionate and very committed to what they're doing, and they can be resourceful to get other people to help them with all the teaching and so on. Good pair. They work well together.
I think the best path to victory is 3 sits.
Mm-hmm.
Pin here, decision by Family Laro, and let the state champion go at it.
Yeah, you don't want to get in a situation where you need 6 going into that last bout. Yes, you have someone that's been there and done that in Nick Salamone, but I don't care who you are. Trying to get 6 in a match where all the kid is trying to do is not get pinned is still a really difficult task. And, Jack, we saw that 2 years ago against Phillipsburg with Noah Fenner.
Yes. Needed 5 and
9th grader, yeah. He's come a long way. He can get it now.
He got it. He missed a technical fall by 1 point.
And Easton lost by criteria. So Tanner Milburn up 9-2 right now. First period, 26 on my clock.
That's what it is.
We'll see if he cuts him here and tries to score one more in the first period.
15 seconds left.
Yeah, get that other leg in.
He's a little high there.
A little loose with the legs.
5 seconds.
A little higher than he wants to be. That ends the first period, 9-2. Not sure where he wants to go. Milburn's going to be down. Right to his feet. A nice job with a stand up. might well be the best in the room with an inside stand-up like that.
He wants to get to his feet, give himself as much time as possible to work in this second period. 9-2 lead, right on the cusp of a major decision. But, Jack, like you said, he wants to get that to 15 for a technical fall or even the 6 points to try to make it a little easier for his teammates. Easton needs 14. They cannot tie in this bout at 28.
That's the feel.
Milburn with 3 takedowns in the first period to get to this 9-2 margin, starting on bottom, though. And right now he's been ridden out 40 seconds. Good job getting to his feet here.
That's not a stall.
Where's that stall call coming?
There's
Locked
a locked
hands.
hands. And I believe, Jack, there was a stall call in the first period, I believe, against Fogel. Don't quote me on that, though.
1 for locked hands. He does a real nice job of clearing his arms, which gets his back to his opponent and gets his to his feet. See him go his arms? He circles. Very well done.
He wants to stay in here. He wants to stay in bounds. Nice job circling.
Right about there where his hands hits, all he do an old school switch, and your opponent's going to fall on his face. It's not used much, but there's nothing wrong with it, and it's still points.
40 seconds go.
Keep his elbows out, hands out. There he goes. Up, don't go back down again.
And then Jack setting the table for 127 pounds. It's going to be a tall task for Jack Falmalero, the freshman. He's going to be taking on a senior who was a District 4 fourth place finisher last year for Boyertown.
In the state?
In the section.
Okay.
Nice stand up.
Can't believe there's no stalling calls.
None. But see, there's what you get when you rotate refs. They're calling it completely different between the two
Rick's
of them.
on aggressive.
Rick would have called that right away. He's chomping at the bit right now to not walk in and give him some help.
So right now, the only point in this second period, the technical violation with the point given to Milburn. 5 seconds to go here, still flopping around, unable to get the escape. Nice job here by Fogel to ride him out. Keeps it at a 10-2 margin as we go to the third period.
What's he going to take? We're going neutral?
Looks like Fogel doesn't want to go underneath either, so they're going to start neutral.
I'm surprised there.
Yeah, I'm surprised, too. At one point, we'd get it back to a decision.
And he's just contented to tie up. He hasn't made one offensive move yet.
Is that stalling call coming? Oh, don't let him circle that easy.
End of a long day. You wonder how much is left in the tank for Milburn. He usually is on the gas the entire time, but like we said, he's at the end of 30 minutes wrestled today.
Go backwards.
10-2, minute 29. Milburn across the circle. Head tight. Crowd. There's a stalling call.
And in true Easton fashion, Steve, we're the last ones wrestling in the building.
Seems like we're the heavyweight everywhere we go, huh? Oh, single, right? Finish that.
And it could be a flea. We'll see. It's going to be a technical. That's what he's going to say.
Solowski wants it.
Yeah, he's going to give it.
Let's see.
That's terrible. He's getting the coin because Rick did it. He was not going to call that. He's not going to call that.
No, he was not going to call that.
The clock is going.
There was 55 seconds.
55 seconds. 55 when he went out.
Yeah, there was 55.
55.
41.
No.
It was 55.
5.
11, 2.
It's on the stream.
Right on
We can't show them our screen, so in case you're wondering at home, We're not allowed to have any actual conversation with the officials.
You're getting closer, 52. I've asked Rick who his partner is.
Now, was that right, 11-2, or is it 12-2?
I have 11-2.
11-2.
So a 3 and a 3 could get it to the 15 points. Otherwise, 3 takedowns with 2 escapes would get it there as well. We did see the first stall call in the match against Fogel.
Nice level change. Single left. He's got one leg hooked. Gonna go upper body. He'll hook, toss him to his back. Hips, hips, hips. There he goes. Nice. Nice job. 52 seconds.
So 14-2. He's going to go neutral, so he's going to try to get the 2 more takedowns in 27 seconds. Maybe buy a stall call, Steve, to help him out.
$19 seconds to go. 14-3. Up by 11. Eight.
Now it gives it 1 second to go.
Another one.
15-3.
So 15-3, 12-point margin for Milburn. Gets Easton back to within 9.
And they need 10.
We talked about they need 10, so Jack has already done the math for us.
2 bouts to go.
Pressure on Jack Familaro now. Easton needs 10. He's taking on weight from Boyertown. He's a senior Bowdoin weight. He was 38 and 19 last year. He was 5th in the district. Famularo, though, one of those highly touted freshmen for Easton. If he's going to try to start a career in a good way, a win right now could help get Easton back to within 6.
That would not give them the championship, but that would still be major here.
He's got busy hands. Now follow this up. Feel the release right here when he comes up, right there.
Jeff, it's 28-19, am I correct?
You are correct.
Okay.
Yeah, so a decision would eliminate Easton, barring any extracurriculars.
Go down there and tell him to stay off the mat, huh?
If you're enjoying the coverage here on the Rovers Network on Wednesday evening, we'll be live from 25th Street Gymnasium as the Rovers are going to host the Blue Eagles in their, I was going to say EPC opener, but it's not. It's their home opener.
Yes, they won it up north, the first match.
Now release and take your shot. He did a nice job of pulling.
45.
Left hand reach. Hanging on the head. Pull, release.
30 seconds to go. Nice shot
Good
there
hits.
by Waite.
Don't tell me he's going to spladle him.
And so he's looking if he can get that right leg
He's gotta
underneath.
Keep it trapped. It's elbow deep. Got to bring it up. Big step.
He got the wrong step. Oh, now he's got the 3, though.
But he took the 3 points and stayed right there for 10 seconds. He loaded up on the waist. He's deep with the tight waist. See, but his opponent did a nice job of taking his hips away. The Easton kids haven't been doing that today.
So 3-0 lead for Famularo. He'll deferred choice by Boyertown, so he'll go bottom to start. Nick Salamone yet to come, 133 pounds. That's where we're going to end this championship bout.
Get up. Come on, there you go.
He's up, heavy on that leg. In. Head tight circle. This is one. Hip,
Nice.
hip.
Yeah, real nice sweep
Real
single
nice
there.
finish there, single. Finished real well.
So
Familaro's on bottom. He's leading 4-3. Let him
Famularo
up. Be ready. Hands. Oh, he went left hand high, right hand high crotch again.
Oh.
Well, he caught him standing flat-footed on that one. He went firing.
I think that's what Coach Young is telling them. Famularo looks a little shaken up here. We talked about last match he didn't look 100%.
He's got a level change.
So they rule out of bounds exactly 1
Wasn't
minute
really
in this.
a barrel roll situation there.
And we said these wrestlers are at the end of a very long day. 6 a.m. They were at the high school. 5 matches today. 30 minutes for Famularo.
That stalling call's coming. There it is.
There it is. You knew.
Oh! They called the fall. .44 seconds to go in the second period. Not much sympathy in this gym.
And the fall will do it. Boyertown, they're going to win it in their home gym. We don't have to worry about the tiebreakers. So this will be Salamone versus Tobias to finish out the 13th bout.
34-19.
34-19. So Boyertown, they're going to take down the Red Rovers. Easton came in 4 in the state. Boyertown 14 in the state. That's going to change next week.
Boyertown's won 8 bouts tonight.
Easton can get their season right, though, on Wednesday night. They're going to have the number 2 team in the state coming in the Nazareth Blue Eagles. Bodie Tobias. Takedown for Salamone.
I think you look back at 215 and 285, really set the tone.
And one of the things, Easton, like I said, you always look about things down the road, and the idea, Jack, they're going to get state qualifier Curtis Crossman back in the lineup either right after Christmas or in the beginning of next year. So if these teams were to meet again, that would be one other weapon available to Coach Keener.
Hip, 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 walk, walk. Head up. There we go. That was good by both wrestlers there. Good head. That was a good scramble right there. Well done. You can see why Salamone has achieved what he has, that he can wrestle and come out on top of that scramble. Very well done. 6-1, 56 seconds. Salamone on top.
Going to choose to go neutral, so he's going to give 1 point to Tobias.
I don't think I've seen a caution all day either. Doesn't bother me, you know. But like you said, the 2 different referees definitely had 2 different styles.
Yeah, you don't get into the flow of the match. Let's go barrel roll. He goes cross face right away with his right arm.
9-2 leads Salamone. 30 seconds to go in this first period.
Real good position down on the elbow. Comes out front. There's his cradle. Is he going to roll it or is he going to push it? Oh, a little face rake. That's not like Nick to do that.
He's frustrated.
Pulls him over, holds him on his back. It's just strung him up.
2. 11-2.
So we'll go to the second period. Salamone up by 9.
Silence.
I know it's been quiet in here for the first time all day. Salamone chose neutral to begin that second period.
He is so good with this little throw by. He'll put you on your face with it.
12-point lead now for Salamone. Going to choose to stand him up again, so make it 14-3.
All right, talk
And
about
there you go, Jack. You wanted to see one.
I got one.
Like we said here on the Rovers Network, though, back-to-back wrestling coverage next Wednesday and Thursday from 25th Street Gymnasium. Easton Red Rovers, Nazareth Blue Eagles. That's a 7:30 start time for varsity, so mark your calendar. 7:30 start time on Wednesday, and then on Thursday night, 7 o'clock, Red Rovers are going to welcome the Parkland Trojans, another tough team that I don't think has started to make their noise across the state. That the Trojans, they're a very good team. They gave Northampton a battle on Wednesday evening.
There it is. I'll bet he's got 3 of those this year already.
You didn't give it to him.
No? No, he did not.
Glad he wasn't at States.
He gave it there.
50 seconds to go in the second period.
We got a 17-3 advantage for Salamone. We'll see if he goes neutral again. He will. So a takedown here for Salamone will end the match and the duel. And that'll do it.
Oh, don't do that. Is he going to call it flagrant?
I missed it.
He cheap shotted him from behind, pushed his face right into the mat.
Who did that?
I missed it.
Salamone did. He just drilled him from. He was basically in a referee's position or on 2 knees.
That would take a lot of luster from Wednesday night.
Yes, that
Wow.
would. So I was just thinking, so I do not think, it was the flagrant with an ejection. 5-point win for Salamone. It's going to make it a 10-point win for Boyertown, 34-24. And, Jack, for the Red Rovers this year, anything they get that's not gold, they're going to look at as probably a disappointment.
Well, probably will be, but early on.
It's a great day of wrestling.
Not how you start the year.
Yep.
How you
A
end
lot
the
to
year.
learn.
Yep, a lot of freshmen taking some hard knocks. 2 tough losses up top, and we hope to have Curtis Crossman by Chambersburg. Or
Yep. Yeah, Curtis is here. He broke his hand. We're hearing Christmas, though. So, Steve, it's been a long day. Jack, you want to send us home? So,
yes,
final was
I will.
34-24.
Yes. The Red Rover Sports Network has just brought you wrestling action today from Boyertown High School. Repeating the final score was 34 for Boyertown, Easton 24. Easton earlier in the day dispatched 4 other opponents, Perkiomen
Valley, Pennsbury, Souderton, and Wilson Westlawn.
Easton Red Rover Network will have wrestling action for you Wednesday night, and we plan on being on the air if Jeff gets it on about 6:45 for the pregame show.
Whatever you like.
Yes, it's 6:45 p.m. Now for Steve Powell, Jeff Vicenzi, this is Jack Rogers saying good afternoon and good sports from Boyertown High School. Once again, Rovers finished second in the Brian Bueller Invitational, losing the final 34-24 to Boyertown. Goodbye, everybody. Have a great night.